Greetings and welcome to another awesome chess game. So, it's been a couple of years since I've played a master chess game. Um, so, thought I would give it a shot, see what happened, and see if I could get anything good. Well, I did. I got a really good game. And I'm going to show it to you here. Let's actually go back. There we go. So, my opponent and I both played quite well. You know, we were neck and neck, but man, it was a toughie, and I know I felt like I missed a couple of moves, but I'm not sure exactly where they were. We're going to see. So, as you can see, I played 2300, he played 2450. So, it was two very good players playing.
Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square.
Okay, so this guy's a King's Indian defense player.
Developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center.
So what I'm doing by playing this hybrid
This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal.
Is that I'm keeping him out of his advanced preparation.
The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square.
I think he does.
This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the... Castling kingside tends to be safe. Very good choice.
Knight e5 is important because it stops bishop to g4. That's its main attribute.
This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain. This makes your pawn chain stronger.
Correct. The exchanges, we're going to play e takes on most cases.
This offers an equal trade of pieces.
Not interested in trading his knight off. I could, but he's just good. Doubling the pawn is irrelevant. Knight takes, knight b takes, and then he'll play c takes d4 at some point, so whatever.
You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares.
Protecting e4. That's the key square.
This defends the attacked pawn.
Bingo.
You missed an opportunity to castle to the same side as the opponent.
Yeah, it's an okay move.
Recapture. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board.
Knight onto e5.
This is an equal trade. Recapturing.
Again, e takes is conceptually the best move, and as you see, it actually is the best move.
This strikes at the center to fight for space.
If I take, giving him the isolated pawn, he's going to play knight takes c5 and harass my light square bishop, which is...
You've secured your king on the same side as your opponent. A solid strategy. One more piece joins the action.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
You trade off equal material. Recaptures.
Correct. But I think this is really...
You escape the check from the queen.
I mean, it's forced.
The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense.
King h1 is the move.
Good thinking bring out more pieces into the game.
I swear I thought this was the best move. What is the best move? F5. Well, you got me on that one.
The rooks can see each other now. Good thinking bring out more pieces into the game. This permits the opponent to develop a piece, while also winning a tempo on a queen.
My dad's rule number 2. What's he trying to do to me? E5. This is the move he's trying to play. With 3 backers. I only have 3 blockers, so...
It is good strategy to develop your piece and win a tempo on a queen.
My original idea was to play bishop to d4.
This move puts the queen on a safer square.
But I can't do that because he'll take my pawn.
You overlooked an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. You permitted the opponent to kick a bishop. This move puts the queen on a safer square.
I thought this is the move for him. Oh, knight e5 is very good. And then what is he forced to play? Queen takes e5. My mistake. I overlooked knight e5. That's one of the moves I did overlook was knight to e5. I thought he would take my pawn. So my original idea of bishop d4 was the correct move. That was my original idea. But I wanted to pin this knight and restrict this e5 idea because I want to destroy a defender. Okay, didn't like this move. What is the best move? Actually, let's go back here. Go all the way back. Let's follow the game. Okay. A6 was best. Forced me to take it. Well, you know, that's the way it goes. Bishop takes A7 was the best move. Yeah, that would have been a good move, actually. Wow, now it's inaccurate. Rook AE1. B4 is the best. I guess I can play bishop to C5. E5, of course. Pawn takes, pawn takes. And now, retreat Ruski. It'll like queen to E3. Well, I have another idea with this bishop. A5 is the best move for him. Interesting. This was the idea of bishop F2, was to play bishop to G3 to give us this killer pin on this E pawn. And now, like for the rest of the game, for quite a while anyway, not the rest of the game, but for a long time, this pin plays an important part of the game for white. He was looking to play bishop A6, and if he did so, queen takes is a devastating reply. Eventually. Getting off of that bishop A6, because I know he wants to play that move bad. Queen to E3 is best. Quad attacking this, but I don't know. Right, that was the best move by far, and it's obvious. Now here I've got the attack on the D pawn, and also attack on this A pawn. D4, great move. Yes, I saw that. And this. And rook takes D4 is the best move. Yes, I knew I missed something here. Rook takes D4. I looked at this in other positions or later on, but here this is a killer. Pawn takes. If he plays pawn takes, we hit him with queen takes rook check. So I have this intermittent move, which in the game I didn't realize. Rook takes D4 is the crusher for white. Rook takes D4. Queen takes D4. Queen takes rook check, and then knight takes. Oh well. So yeah, he goes rook A8, queen to D2, and I have other attacks here on D4 again. E takes, which is incorrect. Rook A to E8 is best. I wasn't sure if knight takes here was the best move or queen takes. Both were really good, but in the end I thought knight takes is the one. Turns out I was correct. Now you see the advantage of not having a rook on F2 and my king in the corner. I'm safe from the black queen. Okay. What is the move for white is the question. Knight to F3 was my answer. Retreating the knight, attacking the pawn, threatening to play queen checks. It's nasty stuff. This is a mistake, and I knew this was not good. It took me a little bit of thinking, and as you see, I have a good time advantage. Bishop to D6 was the move that I played. Not the best move. What is the best move? Well, actually, bishop to D6 looks like the best move there because it shows point 96. Queen to a7. I told you this guy is good. Choparuski. Knight to e5 is the best move, really. That is very wild. I knew this was coming in. Here's the key. He's threatening to play pawn takes, and this queen is here. So it would win my queen if I allow him to play pawn takes. So I had to block this diagonal. Yeah, I played c5, but I did the check first. So c5 was the correct move earlier. No problems. This I knew was the best move because he's got to focus on this g2 square. That's what he's doing here. But, you know, I hit him rook to d2. And this is the move I looked at bishop to f6 because I'm threatening nasty checkmates. But the problem with bishop to d6 is that he checks me. I guess, oh, bishop to d6, pawn takes check, king to g1, and then queen takes c5 check. But I guess I have queen to d4. Let's look at this and see. Let's go back and look and see. Yeah. So it says no, it says here. Well, the best move for him is clearly, well, queen to c5 one way or the other is fine. Oh yeah, I'm winning this check. Winning this pawn takes g2 check, king to g1 force, queen takes c5, bishop to d4 versus queen to d4. Okay, same idea. No problem. Yeah, rook takes b2 is great. This is tenuous. Obvious. That's obvious. He played queen a2, which looks devastating. Double question mark. What happens here? Bishop to what? f3? That's what he played. What is the right move? Bishop to f6. I looked at this move again because I'm threatening this nasty mating idea. Rook takes d2 is best. I'm sorry. Yeah, he should have played that. And then bishop to f6. Rook takes, what is that? Rook takes d2. Queen to c7. Wow, that's crazy. Rook d7 is another idea I looked at as well. Rook takes, queen takes. Best move, of course. He should have played what? Queen takes at d2. Yeah, queen. He had queen takes d2, rook takes d2, bishop takes f6, and I can't play bishop rook to f2 because he plays the skewer. It was going to be rook versus two bishops. So I made a mistake and he made a mistake as the time was just hideously low. Again here now, rook to c1 is the move I missed. Oh man, I knew I'm winning this game. Well, he was winning, I was winning. Oh, I missed queen takes h6 check. Oh my god, dude, he's getting annihilated. Check, boom, check again. King that, and I win. I just wins the whole game. Oh, queen takes h6 check as the crusher. Well, we both missed a couple moves here. But here I have the huge advantage with my king is safer because I'm in command of the momentum with queen checks. And I'm threatening to queen check him on inconvenient squares. Best move again. Now here, queen to e7. Best move again. Queen to e5. Check. What is the best move? King takes g2. Well, I can still play king takes g2 up here. But I want momentum of check. I don't care about the other stuff. Best move again. I'm going to flag this guy because he's in bad shape. This guards the pawn, threatening to take it. Here again, I'm checking him and guarding my pawn. Whoops, queen d6 is coming. Except he can't take it. Well, actually, he can take it. Queen takes is the best move because I have king to. I'm dumb. But it was a draw. Queen takes queen, king takes queen, king f3. The threat being he has to play h5, otherwise king g4 is winning for white. So king f3, h5, king e4. And now he has to play like g4. Otherwise, he has to try and play an exchange of pawns. Well, I'll just show it to you. So he takes king f3 is the best move. By far. He has to play h5, which the computer shows you here. And now he has to play g4. King to d6 supposedly gets it. I'm just winning this. Because now he has to play g4, king g5. And what are you going to do now, Bobby Fischer? King to e5. All right. I take king to f5. No, it's this king to f4. Well, dude, I'm just going to play this. Well, it doesn't really do anything, does it? Yeah, it's a draw. This is a drawn endgame. King to f4 and king to h4 and king to g3 is a draw. King f4, king f5, king g3, king g5. He can't make progress, and neither can I. So I just play h3, whatever. So I knew that was a draw. That's why I played this check here. I'm going to flag him. I'm not playing to win the game. I'm playing to flag this dude. He's just completely at the mercy of my queen checks. Jack. Queen to c8 is the best move. Well, queen c4, sorry. But, you know, that's okay. I don't know what's going on with this stupid garbage. Bingo. There we go. Correct, that's the best move. My mistake is that I played king g3 is inferior. The best move is king f3 because I have the option of playing. I needed to play on the white squares. King g3 looks like the right move. King f3 keeps the option of threatening king g4, so h5, king e4, and now he can play king d6. It's a draw. But I'm flagging him. He's got 1.7 seconds. You've got no chance, dude. Flag City. So, you know, great game. Both of us missed some moves in a very, very difficult position. And that's the key. that reach a position where it's so difficult against a really strong player. And we both made mistakes, that neither one of us would probably make in a classical time game. So you have to step back and look at it. Gameplay was quite excellent at high level. Lucked out, as the old saying goes, he who makes the next to last mistake wins. So I made the next to last mistake, being that I was holding my own in the blitz time, and he was too slow in blitz, and that's what cost him. I missed my move. He missed his moves. I missed my move. That queen takes h6 is devastating. Watch this. Now that we saw that, okay, here we go. Killer move, just absolutely a killer move. Queen takes d2. He had to trade queens, but under the low time, and this is the crusher. I don't know how I missed this. Oh. Don't know how I missed this. This is wins his queen. He's dead. And this is the crusher. Now he's got to play queen e6, and I get him on the unblockable diagonal with queen g8 skewering the king and the queen. Only legal move. And it's game over. But missed it by that much. So, whatever. But like I said, played a really good, strong master and was able to sneak out a win. Can't complain. I did miss a few moves here and there, but the moves I saw were good, as you could see yourself. So I hope you enjoyed that game as I stepped back into the arena and laid the smack down on this guy sloppily. It's called winning ugly. But the important part is I played well and won. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something, that the main thing is whatever I tell you, it's real. You saw it right there. So look forward to seeing you guys in another video. And as always, like and subscribe.